Hello everyone. In today's video, I have a potential mate, and we are going to be convincing them to be our full mate. And in the last video, we were kind of hanging out with them, discovering their personality, and all of that. And I think I have decided on a name for him, but you guys should vote in the comments. So I have two name suggestions for him. So I'm going for like flowery, naturally names like Lavender. So I was like, we're either gonna name him Root or Basil. So yeah, vote that one in the comments. I will, if we actually get to be our mate this video, I will just keep his name as Mate, because I want you guys to choose. And same with the pups. If you have any name suggestions for the pups, like nature related, then please do leave some suggestions in the comments. I love when people do that, because then I don't have to have a deep thought process on what I'm gonna name them, because I have terrible creativity for names. Not tired, not hungry, and I don't think I've really like played with him too much, so I'm just gonna like play with him. Hello. Are we gonna play? You don't know? Well, by the way, you can do the animation by pressing B and then you go in bouncy mode, and then you can bounce around. You can do this with your pups as well. And it'll chase you around. And then it does the same thing with the tail wag. It like wags super fast. And of course he goes to the food. What a him thing to do. I think he finished it off. Did you leave anything? No. Well, that's really funny. Oh, and I think this might be a rock that I can go on. No. Where are the rocks? Now this rock for sure I can go on to. No? Oh, there we go. No. Jeez. They should at least try and fix that, like, where, like, you, like, plant into the ground. I can't get on this rock because it's too small. Wait. There we go. Lavender's howl is really quiet. I don't really know what Lavenders is. Is he gonna howl or what? Come on, man, howl. Oh yeah, you can also do a pack rally. Oh. Well, it definitely supports her howl. That's for sure. And after you finish the pack rally, you get a stamina boost for like about 10 minutes, I think. So if you're like tired and you still need to do something, and I would probably rally. But I don't think you can do it as a lung dispersal. I think we are just gonna go after the heather herd over here, because I still haven't really seen what he can do with elk yet. So yeah, and his genetics is low-K. So like you said, somebody in the comments said that you should probably aim for low-K to not get unhealthy pups. So yeah, he is a low-K. This is his gene. And you also said if there's any other genetic thing. So if the wolf is related to you, and they are like still like they should be 4-star diversity, they won't be, because obviously they're related. And then same with rival wolf packs. Rival wolf packs are most likely to be related to you, because let's say your parents have a pack, their pups disperse, they make more packs on that like area, and then their pups disperse, so you'd be related to some of them. But in the dispersal wolves, you can actually travel between maps. So I could travel to Lost River, I don't have that DLC, or to Slow Creek. Slow Creek is not a DLC. So yeah. And I'm just gonna keep going after this heather herd here, because I don't think I've ever done an elk hunt with him yet, or I might have once. I don't remember. But even still, I kind of want to test him a little bit more. Obviously, I've already basically accepted him, but I do kind of want to like see his personality more because maybe I chose the name Root because like he's like planted into the ground. He's like if he doesn't want to do it, he'll just say no, like no. He's like pretty blunt. He's like rooted to the ground with his opinions. But at the same time, he also like is the reason why like the things around him stay sturdy. And it looks like there's a wolf. You know what? I actually haven't seen what he can do with other wolves. Females, huh? This is actually really pretty. What pack are you guys from? Bitroot? Oh, that's funny. Bitroot. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, the herd. Yeah, he's a good fighter. I like that. I think he's pretty steady on his paws as well. He might be chunky and heavy, but that's why he's a good fighter. Get out of here. Okay, now let's catch up. Or we have to do a victory howl. I think Lavender's very confident now with while she's around him. I think she really likes him. Oh, another one? Okay. Wow, our affinity like went up so much just from like socializing with him. So we need to catch up with this herd. They're probably already pretty spooked, but they're not gonna probably give run too easily. Actually, it's a really big herd. They'll probably run. Because smaller herds will want to fight back because they don't want to lose any more herd members. But big herds are like, okay guys, run. I'm not really likely to get picked here. I'm gonna go for like a dollar, like a bigger one. Trying to make sure I don't get trampled here. Oh, that one, yes. Oh, look, he's going for the side. That's really good. He's actually holding on. All of my mates in like this game, like, oh, there's bison. Like they just like bite for 3 seconds and then let go, and it's so annoying. And this one's actually not that weak. I thought it was weak because they stopped. And usually when elk are weak, they want to fight. So usually when elk stop, nope. Okay, so this calf fell. What about its mom? No, go for this one. I tricked it into wanting to run, and then I just focused on the calf. When I raise my tail like this, it means I'm very confident. So I do this, and it also like makes like my mate more confident in himself because like, oh, my mate's confident, then we're fine, kind of thing. Oh dear, Roger out! Oh dear, next. Oh no! Wow, Lavender, chill out, you're fine. Whoa, get it! Nice. I honestly thought he was not as good as a hunter, but I guess hunting elk is like his thing. Good job! Yeah, he's my mate now. Just a little bit further. We might actually get the notification here. I think it goes at 80%, yeah. But I think, I'm not sure. I think it's like the second it hits over 80, which we're literally like at 80. I'm gonna like be like, yeah, you did amazing. Huh. 81%. I think like it's like really cold right now, or it should be really cold. But then like I don't know. Wouldn't it be cool if like added like the wolf religion in? Like, let's say they have like ancestors, and they like follow the ancestors. They like believe that like the weather's like controlled by their ancestors, and then they have like their own beliefs. Like if like their ancestor is like a kind wolf, then they'd be kind to like almost everyone. They won't really like hurt anyone. And like if it's like a thunderstorm and the dead floods like a bad omen or something. But I think they're gonna take a nap. That's like the best thing to do. Oh, no, wolf! No! Oh, stupid wolf! We're about to have a cozy. Oh, I see. Well, this is your affinity went up. You know, yeah, that's a bald eagle. They actually don't hunt your pups. The golden eagles do. That's why I don't let them eat. Okay, let's go over here. You want to go to bed now? I'm gonna press Z before he gets hungry again and decides to eat. They're so cute together. I love how they have like So they both have stripes on their back. I think I already said that, but I still think it's really cute. Oh, and his minor injuries healed from that mule deer. Coyotes. I think Lavender doesn't really like coyotes too much. Maybe I could add in that one of her siblings got killed by a coyote when they were puppies. That's really normal in the wild, especially in Yellowstone because there's so many animals. But as I thought, he's definitely gonna go over to eat. No, get away! He's just trying to get a chunk from the he thought that we're just gonna let that slide. You better run. Now this coyote's really stupid. You too. Get away. Okay, well, you didn't really have to take the entire chunk. But I guess that's fine. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're definitely gonna be mates today. We're gonna be mates? Or are you picky and you want to go to 100%? Where are you going? For a second, I thought you rejected me. They can't actually do that. But they actually can if the affinity drops to 0. They can actually leave. And then you get an achievement for it. You can go into first person by pressing T. So you can't really do anything. You can't bite anything or anything. Yeah, they've grown really close to each other. Usually when you get to 80% affinity, when you socialize with them, it'll only go up 1% every heart, or every time they have a flood of hearts over their head. But him, he's just it's just going up and up and up and up. You know, first kiss, why not? He liked that. Dude, 99%, we have to be mates now. Yes. See, this is the thing I was saying, you can extend the trial if you want, but well done. Mate is impressed with your strength and hunting skills and is willing to be your mate. Do you want to be their mate? Okay, guys, here we go. The big decision. Obviously, I'm doing yes. Oh dear. We're gonna have so small litters, but do I care? No. Because then it's you feel more cozy, because you'll grow a stronger bond with your family. Because if there's a lot, it's hard to keep track of them. Anyways, we're I promised, we're gonna be calling him Mate for now. And yeah, now we're going into winter, the most boring quest ever. But that's okay, because who knows, it might be entertaining. Sometimes it's either kind of entertaining or extremely boring. So there's no in between. I have a feeling it's gonna be more entertaining. I don't know. I'm just in a good mood today. You found a mate, probably because it's Saturday. You and your mate are forming a new family. You can stay here for a while longer, or proceed to winter and start establishing a territory. If you stay, if you decide to press stay here, go to the quest panel and proceed to late winter whenever you're ready. Okay. Continue. Ah! Here we go. There's a den nearby. Oh shoot. We're in enemy territory. Wow. That was fast. So now we need to establish our own territory. I think this territory is going to be this den's going to be around there. And I think I want to mark my territory over here, because in Hellrung Mountain in the summer, you have to go to something called a rendezvous site, and all the rendezvous sites that are in available territory right now are in this area. Or I might be thinking of a different map. Yeah, I think I am. But I think we are just gonna go get this den anyways, because we need it. Oh, it's right there. Oh, this is the den that I like. It is an open den, but that's okay. Basically, an open den is more vulnerable to eagles and stuff. And not cougars, because cougars don't oops, that's not the den. And cougars, isn't that so cool? There's no way that that's safe. So open dens, there's like not really any place for like cougars to hide and ambush your pups. But then the eagles have like a lot of room and they can easily see it. I think that's one just right over there, but it could be a crow or a bald eagle. And so the golden eagles, they can easily see your pups and get them there. And there's lots of room to lunge down. But you know, they're not, open dens aren't too bad, but I do prefer wooden dens because I also feel more comfortable. And plus, believe it or not, cougars are easier to chase off, in my opinion. Because eagles are in the air. You kind of just have to wait until they get bored of it. And your pups will kind of start fleeing and they like panic and they won't go in the den when you tell them to. But they still like will if you woof enough. So anyways, I'm going to start going up to the north over in this area, I think. Or maybe over there, actually. I think I'm going to go over to... What's that again? I'm going to go over to the west over there and then I'll meet you there. A den? Ooh. I don't smell it though. Is it this way? Oh, I smell it, I smell it. It's this way. Okay. Or yeah, I think this is also an open den even though it's covered, oops. Even though it's covered by trees. But look, it's still open right over the den. There is a tree right there, but I still think it counts as an open den, sadly. Plus, it's not really where I want it to be. We're still in enemy territory, and that's kind of stressing me out, so let's go. Oh, and we're pregnant right now, by the way. So this is our belly. That's his belly compared to mine, so we are quite obviously pregnant right now. But not that pregnant. Surprisingly, Mate is keeping up quite well, even though he's slower than me. Maybe like his perks are bugged out? I don't know. Probably not. I think I'm just imagining things. And there's yet again another den. Wow. Why are all the dens in like the most unfortunate strip of territory ever? Oh, there's just some books up there. I don't smell the den, sadly. That must mean it's this way. Right into the very open. Sadly. It's gonna be hard den to find because there's those dirt dens that are covered by snow and there's like just a little lump in the sand. Or in the snow. Up here? No. This way? Into the bush? Into a little strip of wood? Oh! Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, then. No. Should have done over here. Sniff, sniff. Oh, it's right here. Well, that's a really cool looking den. I think it's still considered an open den. I want a wooded den, and we are still in enemy territory. Okay, we are now safe. I think they're probably tracking us down. I'm like, okay, we can go now. I think I'm gonna go over to this den that I found a while back. Okay, I have made it kind of to the west. I want to go a little bit more, but watch this. No way. We can pee. We can wreck territory. So my color is blue, but there's a way that you can change that. You go to, you go to game settings. Go to gameplay, I think. Or the graphics, I think. No, it's definitely gameplay. And then you go to territory map colors. You press on custom again, or what the, hold up. Oh, okay, so basically, I think there's a little bug. So, if you already have a custom but you want to change it again, you just have to select standard and then go back to custom, and then you can go back here. So the first one is your pack, and then you can kind of select what color you want. Now, quick tip, don't go for a black because when you're in scent view, it's already black and white, so it's going to be hard to see your scent post. I'll show you what that is in a second. And white is okay, I guess, but it's not the most interesting, I guess. So I'm gonna, was this one green? I think this one was yellow. Okay, so I like the pastel territory colors, but for this one, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. But you can kind of like change what you want your territory to be. I think I'm gonna make it purple because obviously lavenders are purple. A light purple. Okay, and then this is basically blue anyways, so I think I'm fine. And then this I'll change to pink. Light pink. Okay, so now we have a lavender color, and then don't forget to press confirm unless it won't change. And now your territory should be whatever color you just picked. And then I don't really know like what like the other packs are. Like it's just pack number 1, pack number 2. Like you kind of just have to guess. If you really want this like one pack to be blood red because of like your enemy, you kind of have to really slowly just cycle down the packs until you get what you want. And then I'm gonna strengthen this hex. I usually stop at right above here. You see like at the top recently marked. I like it when there's 2 border like things. And this is a scent post. This is the thing I was talking about. I got it to 100%. And I'm just gonna start marking while I travel there. Oh, there's another den. That's actually pretty good because then when our fleas get too much in this den, we can probably travel to this den. This is a closer one. And it's in our territory, but I kind of want to be a little bit deeper in our territory, but it's still a pretty good spot. Okay, guys, I think wait. That is a golden eagle, but whatever. I think this might also be an open den. What the heck, man? Why did you have to put all the trees far away? But it might be a wooden den. I don't know. And this is the carcass we came from. And this is a wolverine. This is an animal that's only in not Yellowstone, Hellmore Mountain. These things are quite dangerous. They'll only leave like until like almost dead. Try and go for the front, and they'll like go like move their claws up and try and scratch you. But they'll like try and go under your belly and really hurt you. I beat him to it. Oh, 51 damage, man. This Wolverine's stupid. You see, he's still fighting. Whoa! To shake him off, just go like this. And look at him. He's doing amazing. Okay, he's leaving now. Next episode, I'm gonna kind of write something down of like Lavender's like kind of religion, kind of like more like belief. Not really a religion, I guess, but like more of like a belief system on like what's right and what's wrong. And Wolverine's waiting for its turn. I'm gonna pee on him. Oh, he peed on me. He's like, take back. Well, what do I expect? Oh, and you can go to the pack info, and then you can go to known wolves, and you can actually change the names of all the wolves you've met. This is a bit rude. I wonder if the other one died. The other one did die. That's really sad. I wonder how they died. And then this is the buffalo fork wolf that we rejected because they dashed from a bear and they looked like they weren't bold at all. So we rejected him from the start. Plus he was a year older than us. I'm gonna leave the video off here. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, obviously. And comment down name suggestions for our mate and the pups and all of that stuff. And if you think that, if you have any ideas for any belief system, like we could probably like tie in their names, like why all their names are like nature related and stuff. And if you have any ideas, comment them down below. And remember to be kind, respectful, always. And bye!